What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more of The Last of Us Season 2 episode...
Oh. You always start when I'm doing something daft.
No. It's because we cannot get in sync, because last week, if you watch...
It was my video to do the intro.
Yeah,
what do you mean if you watch? I'm editing it.
And you made me look bad.
What do you mean I made
At
you
least
look bad?
my editor didn't make me look bad.
No, she did. I edited that bit out.
Oh, well, that's no so good. I quite enjoyed the last episode. You said that nothing happened, so I'm sure that went down.
I think I was just annoyed at the 4-minute singing scene.
Why are people... What, like, I'm sorry.
It was just needlessly long.
I am talking. Okay, I took it as an opportunity to sing.
That's true.
So I quite enjoyed it. Did you guys not enjoy it?
It was just needlessly long. I think it's given me PTSD Vietnam flashbacks of that section in the game where it was just doing bugger all for ages.
Yeah, but you got to play the guitar. So were you bad at it?
That was just crap.
So you were crap at it. Oh. I'm trying to get to the bottom of why so many people have a problem with music and singing.
It's not about music and singing, it's about like...
It is.
Get on, oh my god, you're just in one of these moods.
So I have to say, I actually haven't seen any articles that were complaining about it. I saw articles that were complaining about other things. However, what got me thinking about it was people were basically complaining about being gay. Right? But what I don't understand is that Ellie has been gay since the DLC. And
I don't know why people are complaining about being gay, because they get to wear like rainbows and they get months dedicated to them.
I get this is kind of rainbowish, but the point is that people were complaining about things that were in, and I was thinking about this today before this video, right? They were complaining about things that were in the game. So what?
Yeah, but it's just another excuse for them to whinge about something that annoyed them in the game. It's just another reason for it. I feel sad because I'm really enjoying this. I think it's a lot of fun so far, and I don't remember actually much about the game, which is beneficial. Okay, but why are you feeling sad that other people don't like it?
Because I think...
Other people don't need to like the stuff that you like.
No, I think what makes me sad is that...
I like Lord of the Rings. See if people
we will get to those reactions.
See if people don't like Lord of the Rings, they can die in fire.
Hopefully I will like it then, otherwise I might die in a fire. But
There's no might about it.
Okay. I just think it's weird that... If people played the game, they must know that the show will probably follow the game. So therefore, watch something you enjoy. Don't watch something knowing you'll get annoyed about it.
I mean, there's lots of that, isn't there? It's like, people should generally, like, you know, if you don't like it, that's okay. Not all media is made for you.
It's made for you. Yeah, so I think what I'm finding difficult as the episodes are going on is that I'll go into like my Google News and I'll be like, what tennis has happened today? And I get bombarded with these articles that are complaining about silly things, but they were also in the game. So why are we shocked? I don't get it.
The only articles I've really read that have been complaining, or reviews rather, have just been on like the pacing.
It's a little bit slow, but it was slow in the game.
Yeah, and I was like, I hope that they make it a bit quicker in the show. I don't know, like they might bounce into a load of action in this episode. No?
But there was action in the last episode. We had the train.
I know, it's just
hard.
No,
it wasn't a train, sorry. Where did they go? It was a tunnel.
Uh-huh.
That's
yeah,
right.
It was a subway, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, where did I get train from?
It was underground. God, what was I saying? Yeah, I think it's the same thing that I complained about in the game, where it's the juxtaposition of, like, Ellie, I'm so angry, I need to find the killer, Joel's killer, we're racing after them. And then, like, oh, hey, we're just going to have, like, a gay old time in the tent, and then, like, you know, we'll just sit down, I'll just play the guitar, and you can play on... And I understand they're waiting for night time to do something.
Yes.
But it's still, like, you know...
It's okay for them to
like,
stop
the characters,
for a minute.
yeah, but the character's supposed to have this extreme burning rage inside her.
Me, which I haven't seen yet, which is odd.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
and they done the same in the game. And it's like, you're supposed to be, like, absolutely fuming and driven by rage and this desire for vengeance, and it's like this entire section, like of the game and the show, which, okay, I can understand why they're doing it in the show, because it was the same in the game, but it didn't make sense in the game anyway.
Yeah, so again, I think I obviously think about The Last of Us a lot more than I let on. I was thinking about this today, where I was like, Ellie and Dina, I mean, okay, Dina might not need to be as angry. She was there and it was kind of messed up, but I was kind of like, does it not feel like it's two friends that are just kind of kicking about in the wild a little bit, and we're having our moments, and look, a guitar, and I'm going to sing you a song, and then suddenly it's like, oh, I'm pregnant, oh, we're going to be parents, and don't get me wrong, these things are fine, but as you say, the journey is stemming from deep-rooted anger.
Yeah.
And she seems fine.
Yeah, and the other critique I seen was about Dina and about her being on this journey with Ellie, which feels more like an excuse so that you're not just getting Ellie grunting and running about and shooting things, so that there's like a second character so that she can talk to.
Well, I don't know about that, because I mean, obviously Dina was there. She was there in the game. Those two went together. Right?
Yeah, she was with Ellie in the game.
I couldn't remember.
But I feel like it was the same in the game as well. Well, in the game, Dina was more of a, why are you even here?
Yeah, that one was quite confusing. So I don't want to necessarily focus on too much of like the bad stuff, but at the same time, it is okay to kind of enjoy something and then still be like, well, that doesn't make much sense, or I'm not sure about that. So I think in today's episode, I'm kind of hoping that we're going to see a little bit more of the Ellie that you saw that day when she stood up and she was trying to get the village to be on her side and understand the anger that she was dealing with, and like the sassiness even with like the therapist who was trying to keep her down kind of thing. And yeah, just like all of it. The way she spoke to Tommy, that was very like, come on, hurry up. Like, we need to go. We need to figure this out. And then a lot of the last episode felt like two friends just kicking about.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it didn't make too much sense in that regard.
And that is like my major critique of the game, like just that one section, which is why I'm obviously focusing about it on the show, because it was the exact same critique I had, and it was one of the major points of annoyance with me in the game.
He did go on about it a lot when he was playing the game.
I mean, I ended up stopping playing the game for like 2 years.
Okay, that's a bit exaggerated. It wasn't just because of that section.
That wasn't, no. That was like, I lost motivation to play the game because of that section, because
Which
it gave
is a
you a
shame.
big... Yeah, I know.
It's a shame.
It gives you like this big open world area where like not much is going on.
But Isaac, I'm excited about that.
Yes.
That's going to be good with the wolves.
Yeah.
And did we learn who the other people were? I'm sure we did. I'm sure they said their names.
The other people that he shook the hand of.
The group.
Yeah, that was the scars. You mean
the scars? That was it. Yeah. So I'm excited to see about how that is, and I'm kind of intrigued to see how Abby is anything to do with the wolves, because she was a firefly. So, yeah, I've got all of that in my brain. There's a lot in my brain.
Press X to doubt.
What?
I'm all like kidding.
He's a meanie. We managed to get through the intro, guys. We did it! So, yes, it is kind of a shame. I understand genuine critiques of something. I don't understand people watching knowing that they're going to hate it anyway.
And crying about
silly little, crying about silly little things. When there's actual things to critique.
Imagine getting upset about a rainbow. It's very cringe.
I mean, didn't you draw them when you were in school? I mean, come on.
Yep.
People look. They're gonna look at my top, aren't they? And they're gonna think. Anyways, if you want to watch this unedited with us, you can do over on my website, susylou.co.uk, or the Patreon, Suzy Lou Official. They'll be like, why is it all her name? It's a long story. But anyway, all the links you need are in the description of the video. Final word?
I don't think it's a long story. I think it's a short story.
Oh, okay. Episode 5. Let's go.
Is this back in olden times? I know this. Because that's the chick that Isaac met
Yes.
I know, because I just edited it. I don't want to go down that road.
She's definitely got a vibe to her, doesn't she? That even though she's like a bit shorter and all that, all these people are like, yes, ma'am. What was that pain rating scale?
Just a pain rating scale.
For what pain?
It's just a hospital, isn't it? Have you never had to point on the doll where he touched you?
No.
Just me.
I've never seen anything like that before.
There's a shooting near the borderline between us and the Scars. Treaty might be broken. He's dealing with that now. If it's war again, we're gonna need all the soldiers we have, so he's wondering why you apparently killed some of your own men.
Including Leon.
Oh,
So that's how he died.
These stairwells here and here are caved in. And all the elevator cars are stuck in their shafts just below ground level. The only way in or out of the basement is here.
One of my favourite areas was the hospital in the game. Getting to learn about the start of it all.
So today, B2, hoping for more of the same, I sent another squad down. And I put Leon in charge, because he's my best.
Anyone called Leon, they're always the best.
I thought maybe he had been bit.
We
I
don't wear
said,
masks.
Leon, were you bit? He said it's in the air.
Oh, we're learning about the
Right, okay.
He said it's in
how
there.
it travels in the air.
See, listen.
Go get your gas masks on.
So I scrambled my other team, and we locked the only door to B2, and we locked the only door to B1. And we did what Leon said. We sealed them in.
Savage. Gotta do what you gotta do, though.
I'll inform only the people who absolutely need to know and no one else. As far as I'm concerned, Sergeant Park, you resolved the situation permanently and heroically. We owe you a debt.
What a horrible thing, though, like sealing all your team in like that.
I know.
You know all those people.
I'm sorry about your son.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, yeah. She definitely knew them.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Ouch.
That's brutal.
That's horrendous. It's about bloody time that they start talking about... Well, they were called spores in the game.
Because that's how fungus migrates. Via
Fungus
spores.
is disgusting.
Fungus.
Yeah, it's not something that they really touched on in season 1.
Did they not?
No, not at all.
I can barely remember season 1, except the Bill episode.
Didn't that win Oscars or an
I don't know.
Oscar?
One song.
Well, it deserved it. It was so funny because we were all expecting an action-packed episode, and we got this beautiful, like, soft, just living life, you know?
Yeah, because everyone was expecting the
School. Yeah. And the bloater but no, I much preferred how they did it. I still would have liked to have seen the school though and the bloater. That would have been cool. Seattle. Day 2. Quite a lot happened in one day, huh?
This is her trying to pinpoint where everyone is based on the radio.
What? Lights. Oh, good. They have a big generator down there. Natural gas, baby.
Again, I'm just going to point it out. Why is she coming up like a child, and why is it Dina is the one that's hyper-focused on the plan?
Can I help? No. Why? Because I'm stupid?
Yes.
That's not the word I would use.
Really? What word then?
Childish.
I'm triangulating. Do you know how that works?
Yes. With triangles.
She's got a point.
Get a bearing of their troop movements and then triangulate back to their bases. I'm estimating angles, though. I mean, if I had a protractor, it would be a lot more accurate.
Oh, I actually brought a protractor.
You did?
No.
I can't imagine it would be very, very accurate if you're just estimating angles. Maybe she's better at estimating angles than me.
She doesn't exactly have much to work with, though, does she?
Because when you're going across an entire city, like, the difference between 25 degrees and 30 degrees is going to be, you know, like a good few city blocks.
How far is a block to us in miles?
I don't know, depends what city you're talking about, but like half a mile.
I love that the comment section will be like, did she seriously just ask that? It's like, yeah, well, we don't use that over here in the UK.
Imagine Glasgow, you know how you drive around in a square
Okay.
in a one-way system.
Sure.
Each square is a block.
Oh, okay. It's such a weird way of, like, measuring distance.
It is, but it's because a lot of American cities use a gridiron street pattern.
Oh, you're gonna get another song!
See if she starts singing it. See if we get another full song, I'm literally just got a rage quit right here.
You better stick to your word. I demand that you leave.
Oh. It's just, it comes back to, it's like, I get the significance of the music. I get it. I get the significance of the guitar. But...
Here we go. That was the first chord, so I'm pretty sure you said you were gonna rage quit, so I'll take it from here, guys.
I said if we got another full song.
Right, well...
Okay, so I'm gonna lock in for 3 minutes.
I'm looking at the timer, we're at 2020. One of the best years of your life.
I just like, why, man? Why?
Because
There's so many. So what frustrates the living bejesus out of me? There's so many cool stories in this like world that you could explore and give us a bit more information about.
You didn't get a full song. You did not get a full song. You got like, well, you talked over it, so I don't actually know what song it was gonna be, but
I don't know. I bet. So here's another problem. I bet that was a really meaningful moment that just got ruined because the last episode annoyed me so much.
What is that long building? No clue. But it's set off from the residential area, so maybe it's a warehouse or something.
It's a big something for them just to ignore. Why
Yeah.
are they patrolling it?
Why are they ignoring it?
because of the spores.
You know, those people they're fighting, the scars? We already know they use bows and arrows, right?
They don't use technology.
Maybe the scars are like that? No electricity or technology? Because these motherfuckers talk on the radio like they know nobody's listening.
Yeah, and they didn't care that a walkie was missing.
That is kind of strange that it's like a walkie's missing and you're like, meh, could be anywhere.
If we were to leave now, it'd be dark by the time we got to the big something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go be reckless.
You'd think that even though they're against an enemy that doesn't use technology, that they would still follow protocols.
They're obviously too comfortable.
I mean, in the game, they actually did follow protocols. And Dina actually had to work out where each place was based off of, like, tiny bits of information. So she was like, oh, that's,
I trust you, I don't trust Seattle.
she's like, worked out that this area is, like, Alpha and this one's Bravo.
What are you gonna name it? Huh?
Oh, if it's a girl, Ellie. If it's a boy, Elijah.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say Elijah, that was Elijah Wood. He played Spyro the Dragon as a VA.
He also played someone very important to my heart.
And I'm assuming that's Lord of the Rings. I feel bad for Dina. It's like morning sickness and this nonsense.
I know.
Do you want to go back? I'll take you back. You don't need to do this with me. Oh, I'm so stupid.
She does need to do it with you because you have no idea how to track or anything.
No, she can track.
Now, you already know how this story ends because I don't live in a cabin north of Santa Fe anymore. And I don't have a mom or sister anymore. But since everyone's past is and we've all heard everyone's stories, how do you think this one goes?
I was gonna say, why is she getting so sassy suddenly?
I heard them screaming, and I ran back with my gun out, but I was too slow because I was 8. And when he heard me, he turned around and he looked really startled. And when I shot him, he looked more startled.
You would be.
Would it make a difference if my family had hurt his people first? No. And if I hadn't killed him, if he had gotten away, I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever.
It's so strange to me that she's the one acting how Ellie should be acting just now. Yeah, I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
I'll go back if you want. And I'll keep going if you want.
Like, she wants the revenge as much as Ellie should.
If I die, it's on me. It won't be your fault. So what do you want to do?
You couldn't tell her to go back. You know what I mean? Not after hearing that anyway.
I know.
Like, it's her choice. She wants to go.
Keep going.
I don't think it's really fair for Dina to put that on Ellie either, though.
No, I mean, listen, you don't need to put the story on Ellie. You just turn around and say,
Oh no,
after
I meant
what they did.
I meant the choice. I don't even mean the story. I think the story is fine, but I think that putting the choice on Ellie is just like, you're either, if she asks you to keep going and you do die, you're putting that on Ellie, regardless of whether you're like, oh well, listen, you're,
No, let's go.
because she could have told you to go back.
I think Ellie's like, if I told her to go back, she would just resent me.
Hurry, down. Cover me.
It's just crazy everything they have to go through just to get to one person.
I know. Well, they're behind enemy lines, aren't they? See, I've played enough zombie games, horror survival games to know that the one thing you ever want in a zombie apocalypse is bolt cutters.
Resident Evil 7,
Resident Evil 2,
Resident Evil 8.
Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, I think they are in 3, yeah.
You also got a fire hose in 3.
Oh, exciting.
That door's open. And nothing's come out to kill us.
That is positive.
Great.
Not yet, they might be sleeping.
I'm gonna take a peek.
Yeah, you should do that. Because you're the one who can't get infected.
That's true.
She's got a point.
It should be Ellie.
Look, I'm not saying there won't be infected somewhere in there. In fact, there's no way this entire place is empty. But simple logic, it's not gonna be a horde, right?
Well, I mean,
And the wolves are right next door with their vehicles and lights.
Yeah, you can hear the noise is going.
So we've got maybe a few strays, and a couple clickers. We can handle
Wait.
that. We've done it like a million times.
Yeah. We'll be okay.
But shooting has to be a last resort.
but there is a reason why they're not in
there,
there.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's something wrong with this building.
Oh, you think that no matter what happens, I'm just gonna start firing?
Literally every single time, yes. Don't get angry. You're a little crazy.
Her hair looks like the creepy things
But I do want
What are
to
they
get out of
called?
here.
Oh yeah, over the.
over the light. It's really sad. I wish Dina would be able to trust in Ellie. But Ellie acts so immature.
So tell me again, what's the plan?
Like, she's talking down to Ellie.
Yeah, but
Crazy?
do you not feel like since Dina's found out she's pregnant, she's been a bit more paranoid about stuff?
Is it paranoid or is it organized? Because maybe you should be this organized. Not like the first
Yeah,
episode.
I don't mean paranoid in a derogatory sense. I mean like
no, I just she's figuring it
cautious.
out, you know.
Cautious.
Yeah. Whereas in the first episode, they ran into that building and they were like being silly and
Oh, wait.
Do you hear something?
it wouldn't be that quiet. If you're talking about zombies, infected, sorry, it wouldn't be that quiet.
no.
They'd hear your footsteps and they'd come out.
So this way then?
Yeah.
They do make a lot of noise though.
Yeah. Well, they were walking down the street and they were having a full-on like la 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 la, and I just kept thinking to myself like someone is gonna hear them. Mm-hmm. It just felt like they were too comfortable. This actually looks like the school place.
Lots of windows in here. Let's be careful.
Yeah, because if they see one of your torches from outside,
I was gonna say I would turn them off already.
you're boned.
Uh-oh, what's that?
An arm?
We've got all this lighting on around us that
I
I'm
know.
like, wait a minute, what was that?
It's like power of 1,000 suns, man.
It's like, we need them to go out in the daylight.
Tina.
Here we go, what is it? Oh, it's
a
dead! Really spooky moment here. Oh, it's the runners.
Oh, it's the hunters. Hunters? Stalkers.
Okay, but you killed that one, so we can kill this one too, right? Yes, I killed it. Not before it got me.
But you...
What was I supposed to tell you? You would have...
Oh, God.
I hated these guys, man.
It's gonna be fast and it's gonna be sneaky. But this time it's 2 on 1. Now that gonna try to flank us. So I say we flank it first. We split up.
No, I would not split up at all. You might as well stick together, because they can't pin you both.
Plan?
Back to back.
I hate the fact that they make, like, human noises as well. It's like, yeah.
It's almost like they're actual humans.
Uh-oh, that's 2.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Let's go back the way we came.
Oh, that's not gonna happen, is it? This is filled with stalkers, isn't it? Yep.
Almost like that's why.
No one's in there.
Yes.
You see that fencing over there? I'm gonna lure as many as I can. You're gonna run in there, secure the gate, secure however you can, and stay in there. Dina, I can get bit a lot. You can't. Do as I say.
What do you mean a lot? You don't know if you can get bit lots.
Well,
You're
for
just
sure.
kind of hoping.
Oh, and she shot.
Well, she said she's gonna attract
Just
them.
what Dina said, though.
Oh my god, that was quick.
Oh,
Jesus, don't just fire over there. Dina's over there.
Especially if that's the way you're going to fire. Just shoot
Boom.
from the hip.
Well, that's okay. This will definitely attract all the people outside. Oh god.
That wasn't very fair. That was a 3-on-1. It's okay, you're fine. You're in. Oh no.
That's not great. They did break into their house, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying. Uh-oh.
I don't know exactly who this is.
Is that Tommy? Is it Seth? Oh, Jesse! You know exactly who it is, do you?
He didn't fight her. Jesse, I swear.
We gotta go.
Oh,
See,
man.
I assumed it was going to be Tommy because it's the only person that wouldn't shoot her in the head, seeing her getting bit by all those zombies. Infected.
Oh, whatever. It's called zombies. Jesus. Thank God you guys got aim.
I know.
Go, Jesse! So she was getting bit. It was really hard to see. I'm assuming she was getting bit.
It looked like it anyway, but... Ooh, the park.
Man, all of this means nothing to me. Like, you would... Like, people can go and watch my Let's Play and they'll be like, you should know about this.
Yeah, it's like, it's jumping around a lot.
Not coming in the park.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Why? What's in the park?
So maybe the park was the big rectangle then? Because they don't patrol?
Oh, maybe, and it's not the building.
Impressive triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was old Dina.
Trust me, I didn't think it was you. Do I look like I want to talk to you right now?
You came alone?
No, me and Tommy.
Tommy!
It's a good thing we did.
You know what would have been pretty good up
Up until what?
until we weren't.
Ellie, you say thank you. Thank you, Jesse.
He's pissed because she didn't tell him.
Oh, there's your whistles. And also they use bows, so that's not great.
I love the way they introduced the whistles though, by like showing you when they were just walking, they were teaching the kid the whistles.
Yeah. Too bad she'll never get to use them. That's so funny. So it's like they're not on each other's turf. I'm assuming it was the wolves that were like, no, we're not patrolling
Yeah.
in the park. Oh, uh-oh.
I'll join. No, wait.
Oh, no.
So taught the prophets.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. They're gonna go straight for the belly. It's always the belly.
It's a soft bit.
Well,
Okay, this is turned on the sexual.
It's like someone didn't make that very well.
He is nested in sin.
Do you know, this is what would happen? People are weird.
I actually love the story of these.
Yeah, I bet you do,
These
you
little-
weirdo.
Oh, that's
fun. Okay. Ew, I've not had my dinner yet. Ew, that actually made me want to like low-key vom.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I'll lead them away. Get her out. Go! I'll meet you back in the theater. Go!
Oh, Jesus.
You won't get away, Wolf. She sees you. She watches
No,
you.
I'm not a wolf. I'm stuck in the middle. Honestly, thank God Jesse's here. It just kind of goes to show that the two of them, they can't do it alone.
Oh yeah, imagine
Not with all this nonsense.
that. She just got shot. Dina got shot in the leg. What's Ellie gonna do?
What's that? Can I see you?
I feel like that meme. It's like...
Hey, you guys are lucky you're not setting the whole forest on fire.
May she guide us.
May she guide us.
All right, spread out. Keep moving.
It must be so nice to have something to believe in. Something that demands you scar your face.
I'll be hollow in the tree.
I'd be screwed because look at the colors I wear. It's such purple over there. The thing is though, you hear like every leaf and everything in a place like this. You can't exactly go quiet.
Depends though, if there's like a little bit of wind, then you wouldn't hear anything. It's like rustle, rustle, rustle. And Ellie's off to the hospital by herself. Doggy!
Oh no! This is bad. We're doing a doggy no kill, please. I mean, God, right? He hates you because of your singing. If you shoot a dog in this episode, then I think he might rage quit. Episode 6 will not be coming next week.
Oh.
That dog is wired. You just know there was a biscuit right in front of its face for that scene. Oh no. Oh no. Look how skinny the doggy is. There's so many zombies you could feed it.
You only say that because Finney's a fluff ball.
And he's kind of fat and poofy.
He isn't fat, he is just poofy.
I can't watch. I don't want anything. We talked about this in the last episode. Dogs are good at smelling.
You need to throw a bottle.
God, I would not want to get like mauled by that thing though.
It was a critter or something. All clear.
Where do they get so many of these torches? Flashlights. I've never seen one of them in the wild in my life, but every single person's got one. Must have been like a military surplus store that got so many of them. She's the main character in Naughty Dog's next game.
Oh, is she? That's the space chick.
one, yeah.
Well, she's always bald then, so why were they so angry that she was bald?
I have no idea.
Peeps be crazy.
Yeah.
Down.
So she did go in there. Okay.
Jesus.
Not one for a plan then, was she?
What do you want?
Where's Abby?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
She actually doesn't know.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the f out of Jackson. Nora.
Oh.
Where's Abby?
That's quite scary when they know your name like that.
Sometimes at night, I still hear his screams.
Ugh.
It was a terrible thing, the way he died. Yeah, the little got what he deserved.
Oh, they're crazy. Oh God, was that acidic?
I think it was bleach.
Shoot her! Just shoot her! Oh God.
Not the Coke machine!
Ellie. Causing drama.
It's crazy because this is like significantly into the game. They really jumped around, yeah.
Season 1 jumped around a lot too. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Although, to be honest, for what you said, you deserve it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, your hands on that one.
Oh no, it's attached, it didn't slide down.
Wait, B2? That's where the spores are.
It's open. Chef, it's open. Still on the hallway.
Oh, well, Nora's screwed then. I love that I can't remember any of this. I'm like, ooh.
This has never happened in the game. In the game, you fall through the floor.
Oh, okay. Man, I really need to replay this game. But there's no time. I don't have time in the day.
There's so
Stay
many
at
other
decay.
games.
Yeah, so already Ellie should be like dying because of the spores and all that down here.
Or should be infected.
Yeah. But based on what they were talking about at the start, like they turn relatively quickly from this.
Seemed that way, yeah.
Yeah, so she'd already have issues. Nora knows about it though, so I wonder if there is like a gas mask down here or... Ew. Click her brains on the wall.
Well, that was the thing about the game. You just fell into like an area like this that was just covered in spores.
It's so well done.
Mm-hmm.
Like it literally looks just like the game's
Yeah.
spores. Ugh.
Oh,
So yeah, their entire team would still be down there.
just leeching spores.
That is disgusting. Ew.
But that's what they do, they use humans, don't they?
Yeah, you can just see them like putting it out into the air. Oh.
This is what vaping does to you kids.
Yeah, don't vape. It's bad for you.
Oh, that's Leon.
It's nasty. If you could, you'd want to shoot them all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Nora's screwed.
Oh, yeah. It's fun, like, these are all little things that you obviously do in the game. You have to turn the power on to get into certain areas, and it's nice seeing little nods like that.
Not a good way to go, is it?
We're breathing spores. We're infected. You killed us both. Did I?
I just love it. It's like this is such a big dick move.
Yep.
Do I look infected to you?
Can you imagine watching this from the other point of view? It would be terrifying.
Girl, you're
You're real. Yeah.
Yeah, and finding out it's true.
Don't you know what he did?
I don't care.
That was Abby's father. And Joel.
He did come on with a knife.
Joel shot him in the head. That's what he did.
I mean, what do you want Ellie to do about that? You know what I mean? It's too late.
Can't bring him back.
Oh, leaving her to suffer. That's what I would do.
Where's Abby?
I mean, she doesn't have to answer you though, Ellie. She's dying anyway.
I know. No point saying anything.
Ooh. You did say he deserved it. You said something kind of nasty about Joel, if I recall, just 5 minutes ago.
It'll all be over soon. Pain is temporary.
Where is she?
It's not a golf club, but it's probably better.
No.
And this is when you realize that they're similar.
Where is she?
So you know how I was saying that like Ellie was being too like ha 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 ha. Yeah. Imagine she just fell asleep down there with all the spores. Just having a wee nap, you know.
Yeah, I don't care if you're immune or not. That would mess up your breathing for a couple of days.
Oh, I would have to, surely.
Hey, kiddo.
Oh, thank God. I was worried he was dead. Oh, see, he was alive the whole time. Like, God.
It was all just a dream.
Like, he was the one who went down there, he had his gas mask on, and he found her and was like, what are you doing down here, Ellie? It's just silly. It's just so silly.
Nice try.
Listen,
A girl can dream.
if people can have that much copium on the internet, then I can too. I'm allowed.
Could you imagine that? It's like the next episode is like, nah, it was. It was like just all a bad dream. Joel's still alive.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny. That would be beyond hilarious.
So we heard you guys loud and clear, and based on the game, we decided to change the TV show.
That's how they're pushing it to 3 seasons.
Yeah, Clee's actually with us.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming then the next one will be like a flashback episode. These just do not stay in my ear at all. At all. I need new headphones.
Just go on new headphones.
I know, but they don't stay in my ear. I spend most of the episode trying to push them back into my lugs, and I can't. They're too big for my lugs.
Are you quite finished?
Yes,
Can
I'm
we end
quite.
the episode?
Yes, we can
All
end
right,
the
cool.
episode. That was a good episode.
It was.
As you say, they skipped through quite a bit to get straight to the hospital.
Yeah, because there was there was tons of other stuff that happens between, in between what's just showed on that episode.
Mm-hmm. Not that I would remember, but I'll take your word for it, darling. Well, Nora is dead. Was that how she died in the game? Because of the
like
spores?
beat for beat.
Oh,
Like
okay.
even beating the crap out of her with a lead pipe.
Oh, okay.
All of that.
Well, okay, this is going to be the difficult one. I was going to say, well, she deserved it. But the point of the story is that who is right? Do you know what I mean? Joel did bad things, therefore karma got to Joel.
Yeah, they're both
So-
right and they're both wrong.
Yeah.
Both sides are in the right and both sides are in the wrong. Yeah.
I just think it's very interesting, the scene at the end there where you've got Ellie doing what she did to Nora.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was a pipe, but in a way, it's mimicking what Abby did to Joel.
Yeah, I mean, without going into spoilers, the entire point of the story is perspective, and that Abby and Ellie are very similar to each other.
Mm.
And depending on what perspective you look at it from, they're both the one who's in the right.
So technically then, by going down where they've opened up the shaft, as the guy said, and that exchange between the two of them has killed everyone in the hospital.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Nah.
I'm just saying that would be that would also be quite a messed up situation.
No. No, I don't think so. I reckon they'll just close off the shaft and it'll be...
Well, hopefully some of them survive anyways. Because not everybody deserves to die.
They don't get spores in the first season.
No, because I'm sure because it wasn't in the first season, I read somewhere people were disappointed.
We were talking about that, weren't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do remember being like, why have we never seen any spores?
This is them finally talking about it, but they completely stepped over any of the put your mask on kind of...
Yeah, because I remember saying about how like they were talking about having actors with the masks on and yeah, no, I do remember that.
Yeah, and they just didn't do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the first time that they're talking about it being airborne.
I wonder if that's the only place we'll see spores though. Because that's only thematic. The only time that spores are like makes sense for the story.
I like the fact that both Jesse and Tommy were like those idiots, you know, and then
I need to get going,
they went after them like straight away. So I like Jesse. I think Jesse and Dina make a nice couple, but hey ho, things change, I guess. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today for some more of The Last of Us, and we will see you all next week for episode 6. Bye.